Welcome to Mystic News. I want to do a reading for Virgo. Virgo, I feel like I should be doing some spooky, otherworldly reading, but I guess not. I guess I won't. And instead, what I'm here, Virgo, for is a reading on March love. March love, Virgo. Won't that be interesting to see? Virgo, let's go and see. Virgo, welcome to Mystic Moons. If you're a subscriber, thank you so much. I swear, Virgo, I am actually doing some projects down there. It's like the cavern of darkness, I swear. It is early enough in the day, Virgo. Anyway, yes, welcome to Mystic Moons. And if you're a subscriber, thank you so much for being part of the channel. If you're not, consider subscribing if you'd like to see more. Virgo, this reading will be divided into two parts. First part will be a general love reading, whatever needs to come out. And second part, Virgo, will be 12 sign zodiac breakdown. The first part, if you want to jump ahead, Virgo, is probably about 20 minutes. Sometimes it's a little less, but I'd say give it at least 12 minutes to 20 minutes if you want to jump ahead. And then for the zodiac sign breakdown, I do it by element. Each sign takes about 2 to 3 minutes, maybe 2 to 5 minutes. And Virgo, if you like this reading and if you'd like to see April's reading, consider giving me a thumbs up. If I get even one thumbs up, Virgo, I will do April's readings. But if there's no interest in it, I'll go off to other things. Virgo, shall we see? I'm trying to see where to put this. I guess there's no good place to put it. Shall we see, Virgo? March love energies. What's a reading for March love for the Virgo collective? What I have. I have 10 of Wands. That 10 of Wands is clarified by 3 of Swords. Somebody's burdening themselves. Well, someone's wounds have not healed. They're still carrying on responsibilities, weight, second thoughts, regrets from something else. Now, Virgo, this could be your energy. This could be somebody in this energy. Signs I have here, let me call that out too, Virgo. I have Sagittarius and I have Libra. 10 of Wands also has a 6 of Pentacles. 6 of Pentacles with a Knight of Cups. So, well, somebody's wondering, Virgo, bottom of deck energy, the Hermit. Somebody, actually now before I shuffle that, I actually want to look at that bottom of deck energy, which Hermit is Virgo energy. Page of Cups, the Tower, 9 of Wands. Somebody is returning. Somebody wants to go and make the effort. Somebody's been watching and waiting. Full High Priestess, watching and waiting for the chance to come again. 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups in this energy is the return, waiting for that opportunity to say something, to do something, to make a shocking love offer. Well, somebody is waiting for love, Virgo. I'm going to shuffle all these cards back. And then I'll tell you what I see so far with that 10 of Wands. If I can get this in. Let's see. Virgo, today's reading actually serves as a double purpose. My battery, because I'm on the road, my battery is down to 2 by phone. And I thought I could go and plug it in and just wait, but I have to like wait by the plug. There's no plug over where I am. And I thought, well, let me just do a reading. It won't charge as fast, but it'll be possibly more fun. Well, JF, I don't speak Farsi. I don't speak Persian. Well, Persian and Farsi is pretty much the same, right? I don't speak Pashto. I don't speak Arabic. I think it's all the languages that are in that, right? It's just Persian or Farsi, Pashto, and then Arabic, right? Are those the only 3 languages that uses that sort of similar script system? I think so. I'm an English speaker. I do speak Chinese. 我可以说中国话。我学了 of course, I haven't spoken in a while. 英说我没说中国话很多天没说。Probably butchered that, but it's okay. I don't know if daijoubu is a word in Chinese or a word in Spanish. I've been kind of speaking Spanish again too, but my Spanish is always punctuated by Chinese, so it turns into a mess. But it's okay. 没关系. What makes you think that I'm Iranian? I do know enough to know it's not Iran, but Iran. But what I am is mystic moons. I am an artist. If you want to find out more about me, you can go on to my Instagram page and you can see a little bit about what Mystic Moons does when Mystic Moons is not reading tarot. And that can give you a little insight into what I do, who I am, other than my hands. With my nails that I lost like 4 weeks ago, I had really long nails and then they broke. It's such a sad thing. Maybe in a month or so, I could start regrowing them again. I am from my mother's belly, RIP. Where are you from? When I came into this world, I came into this world because I had a very nice stay in my mommy's belly. So let's get back to this reading for Virgo. 3 of Swords, 6 of Pentacles, Knight of Cups. So Virgo, somebody is in the effort of making a comeback for love. Finding love, Virgo, is a very difficult thing for them. I would say, first of all, they're making it harder. Whoever is in this energy, this 10 of Wands energy, they're making it harder than they need to be in this energy. Like love shouldn't be this hard, doesn't need to be that hard, but maybe too because of the standards and what they want and what they hope to achieve, they're willing to put out the effort, and thus that's why it's harder. I say it doesn't have to be quite as hard because of the 3 of Swords. The 3 of Swords is still fresh under 10 of Wands. The 3 of Swords is something that should be, mitigated or understood or just digested and put to rest, but it hasn't yet. I do believe that this month, I think both Mercury and Venus are undergoing retrogrades, right? A chance again for some unhealed wounds to come forward. And then we'll see. So who should we start with, Virgo? Let's actually find out with Knight of Cups. So, Knight of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, Five of Pentacles, Six of Wands. Virgo, somebody's ready to get a move on. Somebody realizes it's time to go forward in a love connection when before it was not. Wheel of Fortune, Five of Pentacles, Six of Wands. Time to get moving. The fact, the perfect time is now. I would also say another reason to go and sort of think about this Ten of Wands as being necessarily burdensome is the fact it's almost like with Wheel of Fortune and Five of Pentacles, much needed alone time to process exactly, I don't know, how to open up that heart chakra to be its fullest. To be its fullest and to move forward in the best possible manner. Six of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles gets a King of Cups, a Strength card, so bottom of the deck energy there. Knight of Pentacles. Virgo, somebody's on the move for love. Virgo, somebody thinks in this energy, King, thank you so much for the like. Someone thinks in King of Cups, Strength, and Queen of Swords energy under Six of Pentacles, someone is almost assessing what it is, Virgo, or how impressive do they measure in another person's eyes. Are they prepared yet to come forward, Virgo? All about preparation here with the Six of Pentacles under Ten of Wands. Somebody is sprucing themselves up, shining themselves up to be the best they possibly can be for a love connection. For the love connection, I would say, once again, talking about Knight of Cups being clarified in part by Wheel of Fortune and Five of Pentacles. Right, like almost like a snail withdrawing into its shell to come out again. You know, this person had to take a fate told this person. Fate, circumstances, the circumstances of fate basically had this person withdraw in order to be, have a heart that's more open, a heart without the baggage. I'm going to take a look into this Three of Swords. Why not? Three of Swords, Virgo. I have the Empress. Ah. Okay, Virgo, this reading, this Ten of Wands is you. Well, primarily about you. And Virgo, what I see for you is I see love coming its way towards you, and I'll tell you why. But I think also too, Virgo, love is coming your way. You're making it a little more difficult than you have to be. You're pushing a little bit more than you have to be. And basically, I think what you're going to have up here is nothing that's going to come from your own efforts of pushing. I think, Virgo, something is generating right around you, right under your nose, and you're not even aware of it. I think you can't be aware of it, Virgo. You're not aware of the full impact you have, Virgo. Three of Swords, focusing too much on, we'll just say negativity, Virgo, negativity and past disappointments. That I think that is sort of clouding, Virgo. Instead of thinking about how other people should have been treating you, I think, Virgo, that there's impacts that you're making as you are walking down the street, as you're doing your daily routine, as you're living life, Virgo, as you're turning your head, Virgo, as you speak. You know, the simplest actions that make up your day out in public, Virgo, I think those are making huge impacts and you're not even aware of it. And I think while you're doing those things, Virgo, again, I don't think you're aware of how much of an impact that you're making, that you make out on others. I think for some reason there's a veil, or maybe your mind just isn't there. But you definitely are attracting attention, and you, Virgo, and this energy will continue to attract attention. Even though, Virgo, seems like the people who you're attracting, you're not aware of, Virgo. How funny is that, right? Anyway, you're attracting a lot of attention, more than you realize, a lot more than you realize. And I still say, Virgo, this Six of Pentacles, this Six of Pentacles is somebody who is evaluating how impressive would they be to come up to you with that King of Cups, Strength, and Queen of Swords. You know, somebody's just, I don't know, preparing themselves, polishing themselves up. And Virgo, that Knight of Cups clarified by Wheel of Fortune, Five of Pentacles, Six of Wands. Things are going to start changing. Virgo, I don't know if they're going to start changing in the latter part of the year or when the temperature starts to warm up a little bit. This isn't exactly a March E reading, but this is a reading about love and the current energies around love right now. And what I see is definitely, Virgo, downtime has been necessary. It's almost like, Virgo, fate put you, or something put you in time out. It just kind of made it feels like things that perhaps you would have liked be a little more scarcer. And anyway, that season is over, just about over. Things are about to go and get busier, but you're making it, main message here, Virgo, is you're making things a little bit more difficult than it has to be. You're pushing a little bit more than you need to. And Virgo, I think you need to just flow and let things come to you naturally. Because Virgo, things, you are attracting attention. And I do think people are going to come to you naturally. I also do think in this energy, Virgo, they're going to be a bit spontaneous. Could be definitely fire or air. And I say that too, not only because I have the Fool and Knight of Wands, but the fact that I have such particularly strong Libra energy here. Not saying it's a Libra sign, but this person could have significant Libra. But I do have significant fire and air. Of course, think of it this way too, Virgo. You know, fire and air are like the two sorts of elements that describe the thought and then the energy, the resolution to carry through that thought. Right? Virgo, let's go and check out. Let's see, what do I want to check out next? The 12 signs zodiac breakdown. Look at that. 19 minutes in. It always turns out to be about 20 minutes before I start the 12 signs zodiac breakdown. Sometimes it's like 10 or 12 minutes. Sometimes, typically, it's like 20 minutes. Anyway, Virgo, so this second part of the reading, I see it being your heart chakra energy, anyone who you're open to energetically in love. And with love, I'm not seeing that necessarily as a romantic love or anything like that, Virgo. I mean, this can be romantic love. It could be love for friendship. It's just love. The pink energy. Virgo. What sign shall we start with? Shall we start with water signs, Virgo? Shall we start with Scorpio? So, Virgo, if a Scorpio is on your mind, if you're dealing with a Scorpio, regardless, Virgo, if you're talking to that Scorpio or not, Scorpio for Virgo at this time. I have Chariot, Ace of Cups. That's Cancer, all Cancerian energy for this Scorpio, Virgo. All this is Cancer. So Cancer placements could be quite high for this Scorpio, Virgo. Also, too, maybe something significant, if this is someone who you've been dealing with, has happened or could happen during Cancer season. I would keep that energy in mind, or even to think about the moon phases and how they go on past. Like we just finished the moon in Pisces. I mean, there's certain things that are in various energies, right? You can go and check them out. But Cancer is significant here, obviously, with the Scorpio, for it to be all Cancer. And it looks pretty good. I just want to take a peek under these cards for a second. It actually looks so. Virgo, if you were dealing with a Scorpio, I'm not really seeing anything rocky about that Scorpio. If you're not talking to that Scorpio, Virgo, the only thing I can say, at a collective reading level like this, is that probably that Scorpio has just been solving or sorting out life issues with Judgment, Page of Cups, King of Wands energy. And maybe that is something that has hindered maybe their communication a little bit, but not in a negative way. This Scorpio has been literally getting their life on track, getting their a whole new set of wheels and direction for where they want to go, who they want to be with. Virgo, your energy with Scorpio really does look stunning. And also, too, that Scorpio's heart is aligned with their mind. They're willing to go and put out good effort and energy towards you. I'd say your affinity with Scorpio, Virgo for March looks pretty excellent. I'm going to fold these back. So, Virgo, if you are dealing with a Cancer, after all that Cancer, let's check out Cancer. Virgo, if you're dealing with a Cancer, if you meet a Cancer, your energy towards that Cancer, Cancer's energy towards you, Virgo. Let's see, a Cancer for Virgo. Knight of Swords. Wheel of Fortune. Well, without even going to the third card, let me say Cancer's energy towards you, Virgo, is like someone dying for water. Cancer is going to be moving very fast. Cancer, for some reason, feels like they have no time to waste. Cancer's energy is actually pretty great. Cancer is going to want to move fast. If you have slow feet with that Cancer, Virgo, maybe that Cancer, well, the Cancer wouldn't like it. Cancer would be hurt. Cancer has been neglected, Virgo. Cancer has had their walls up. Cancer has been waiting for the right sort of opportunity to go forward. Cancer hasn't met anybody in a long time. Cancer is going to be thinking you are a gift, a timely gift from fate, from serendipity, Virgo. Cancer is going to want to move very fast. And if you've been dealing with a Cancer, that Cancer's been quiet, Well, either because they haven't had anyone supportive around them, or maybe they had issues that they couldn't talk about. Cancer's been undergoing some shifting. Cancer's had some problems that maybe too they didn't want to go and talk about. If you've been dealing with a Cancer, but you haven't had the best interaction with the Cancer. Cancer just didn't want you to know. But anyway, Cancer is going to want to move quite fast now. Cancer will be very hurt if you don't pick up the same speed as them. Take that as you will. Virgo. Oh, let's see. Virgo, if you're dealing with a Pisces. A Pisces for Virgo. Gee, you're strong with all the water signs, Virgo. We're really strong with the water signs. So I actually read, Virgo, my kings as cardinals. So therefore I read my King of Cups as Pisces. I have King of Cups, the Lovers, and Hierophant. So Virgo, if you've been dealing with a Pisces, that Pisces has been attending to life, attending to go and make themselves into a more stable, better position than they are. They've been working on their nest, Virgo. They're ready to settle down, Virgo. And Virgo, if you meet a Pisces in this energy, I mean, this is like matrimony and soulmate, and, you know, I'll do everything for you and tap the maple trees and give you fresh maple syrup and, you know, all those other sorts of things. I'll fluff your pillows for you. I will, well, taking out the garbage is a small thing. Trying to think of what a bigger thing would be. I clean up all the cat puke. Things like that. Virgo, our next sign. Let's go on to air. Let's go on to Gemini. So Virgo, Gemini's energy towards you. The moon. 5 of Swords. 9 of Wands. So Virgo, if you're dealing with a Gemini, if you meet a Gemini, well, if you're dealing with a Gemini, Gemini is still all over the place. Gemini is waiting for something. I think Gemini is really waiting to go and see how you react to their energy. Virgo, Gemini is not going to necessarily do anything more concrete or transparent. They're instead going to wait and see how you behave, Virgo, and then go off from there. Gemini's playing it real cool, real cold, real strategic. Virgo, Gemini wants to protect themselves to the utmost. Gemini doesn't want to be vulnerable. Gemini is afraid, Virgo. Gemini's afraid to be vulnerable. So therefore, they rather be calloused. Not that they're completely callous. Inside, they're still all mush, but they're trying their best to callous themselves off. They're trying best to harden themselves off if you're dealing, or if you meet a Gemini. This is general energy. Now, if you, and I'd say also too in this energy of Virgo, if you meet a Gemini, just know that Gemini is trying to callous themselves off, trying not to be vulnerable anymore, but Gemini still has a big mushy part inside of them that they're trying to heal from, trying to regain confidence about. They're not sure of their footing. And because they're not sure of how they present themselves, how they're received, blah, blah, it's like they're going to come on very, very strong, very, very confident, very, very bombastic. It's also too, let me say this, in this energy too, Virgo, I'm not saying this is like a positive or negative when I'm talking about Gemini. because it depends on the person. But I also want to say in this energy that's interesting about it here for Gemini is also ready to try something new. Gemini is also ready in this energy to recognize how Gemini has been prior. Hasn't really been serving Gemini in the way that they'd like. They're not really feeling I don't know, they're not satisfied with how things have turned out, and they recognize the need for change. In this energy, and this is what I consider most interesting, Virgo, so think about it as you will. I don't really see Gemini as being a thumbs up or a thumbs down. I think Gemini's energy is interesting. What I have here for Gemini recognizes the need for change. Gemini is open to change, and Gemini is into, if whatever circumstances may be, Virgo, making a radical change. Gemini's energy is interesting. I think Gemini's energy is very interesting. Conversation is really important with Gemini, Virgo. I would do that if you're interested in a Gemini. Gemini is like on the brink of becoming either a butterfly or a flower. Gemini can become many unique things in that energy. All right. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, Virgo, an Aquarius for Virgo. Virgo, you have some interesting energy with everybody so far, don't you? Oh, I have 3 cards. So, of course, the star is Aquarius energy. I have the World, the Lovers, and Knight of Pentacles. If you're dealing with an Aquarius is ready to go and settle down now. Aquarius feels like they had a realization. Aquarius is almost ready to go and start working on their long-term goals. They feel like they're prepared to. They feel like now is the moment. Aquarius is energy. Aquarius is open to you, Virgo. And if you meet an Aquarius in this energy, Aquarius has undergone some sort of World and Knight of Pentacles, some sort of, I don't know whether to call this an achievement, an understanding, a confidence of self. They become more grounded. All those energies could apply here. Could also mean, this is completely left wall, but it could also mean, Virgo, that Aquarius has had to take on more maturity, had to become more responsible. Maybe Aquarius had a child. I don't know. For some, Aquarius has children in their energy. This is definitely kind of childrenish-y, among other things. And if Aquarius doesn't have children, Aquarius is ready to have children. Isn't that weird, Virgo? I get that Aquarius, children in Aquarius's energy, they may have them, they may be open to creating them. Don't quite see family, Virgo, but I see children. This person is ready to start a family. Maybe that family would be a little atypical in Aquarian terms. That's something to think about, Virgo. Anyway, that was more information than what I cared to pull up, but that's what I got, Virgo. Aquarius has children, or is getting children, or wants children. Aquarius is like a spider plant. A child is going to come popping off of Aquarius. if Aquarius doesn't have a child already. So let's go on to the final air sign. Let's go on to Libra. 6 of Wands. Here, 1 second. 6 of Wands. I actually did it a little differently. I'll take 4. 6 of Wands, 5 of Wands, 10 of Wands, and the World. So if we're talking about Libra energy here, Virgo, if you're meeting a Libra, Libra's not quite ready yet. Know that Libra will soon be ready. Right now, Libra's not quite ready yet. I would try and keep things open, positive, whatever, but don't really expect, I don't know. I would go a little cautious with Libra because Libra has so much going on right now. Libra has so much going on right now, and Libra also has some things from the past either firmly keep in the past or bury in the past or decide what Libra is going to take with them to the future. Libra is in transition. I don't think they're ready yet to go and make any concrete memories or steps with someone else. Almost, but not quite yet. Libra is the energy of soon. And that's if you have been dealing with a Libra, that Libra has been thinking about you in conjunction with a whole bunch of other things. They have been. And Libra right now is undecided if you've been dealing with a Libra. Libra is in that same energy of deciding what are they going to keep with them to the future, what are they going to bring with them to the future, and who will they leave in the past. Libra is in flux. Regardless if you meet a Libra or if you know a Libra. Let's see. So if you are dealing with a fellow earth sign, Virgo, dealing with a fellow Virgo, if you meet a fellow Virgo, the Fool. No, I feel like I just did Virgo love readings. I think I did late February love readings, didn't I, for you, Virgo? Maybe a week or 2 ago. And I do think the Virgo and Virgo energy was stunning, wasn't it? I'm not sure. But Fool and Knight of Cups is pretty buoyant energy, Virgo. Pretty fun energy. A natural energy, too. It's like two energies that get each other, two energies that don't stifle each other, two energies that really celebrate each other, two energies that really love each other. I have two people cut from the same cloth if you're dealing with a Virgo. You have really smooth alignment. Both of you do not, you give each other lots of room to breathe. You support each other a lot. Of course, Hermit is Virgo energy. Virgo and Virgo energy looks really nice. Virgo, if you meet a Capricorn, if you're dealing with a Capricorn, I got a reversed King of Pentacles. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, that Capricorn's energy, Virgo, is almost a bit sullen here. Capricorn's not ready to move, Virgo. Capricorn is still thinking. Capricorn isn't really prepared to give or something. Capricorn needs to go and take care of their own core, their own center. Something about Capricorn is not in good shape. Virgo, let's go and check out Taurus. So Virgo, if you're dealing with a Taurus, if you meet a Taurus, Lovers, Ace of Cups, and Hierophant, which is Taurus energy. Well, let me just go and see. Well, first of all, regardless if you meet a Taurus, if you're dealing with a Taurus, you and Taurus, Virgo, are soulmates. It's like, gee. And life partners, and no hesitation to go and act on it. Is there a card under here? There is. Okay, all that strong Cancerian energy again. Two peas in a pod. Cancerian energy lately, Virgo, has been really clingy, really, not to say, the stereotypes, but just the energy that I get. It's really, really close, two peas in a pod. And, let's go now. Like that's kind of been Cancerian energy. Got all three of those Cancerian cards again, Virgo. Maybe you have prominent Cancerian placements as well, like a Cancer Venus, Cancer personal planets, Cancer Juno. Cancer 7th house. Somebody here, Virgo, has really strong Cancer placements. Anyway, yeah, your energy with Taurus is just phenomenal. So you should have good energy with that Taurus. Wonder how my battery is doing. 12%. Well, it'd probably be faster if I turned it off, but would it be as fun? Probably not. Let's see. Now, the final sign. The final sign would be, or the element is fire, isn't it? So Virgo, if you're dealing with a Leo, Knight of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, Knight of Wands. You're dealing with a Leo. Leo knows what they want, but Leo, for some reason, has a meandering path to get there. Lots of things take up the energy of Leo as Leo goes about doing things for where they want to be and what they want outside of love, just in life in general. Leo feels there's many things that they have to do in general. Leo feels Leo has a little bit of crowd pressure, peer pressure. And that's why they go a little bit in meandering circles rather than directly to the point. Leo's running around a bit more than they need to. Virgo, if you're dealing with a Sagittarius for Virgo. let Sagittarius do the wrong, or did they miss up an opportunity with you, Virgo? Sagittarius, Virgo, if they didn't mess up an opportunity with you, they definitely feel like they messed up opportunities in love. They definitely feel like they didn't handle things as they should, Virgo. Sagittarius in this energy is desperate for another chance in love, second chances in love, true love. Well, with justice there, it kind of would explain that. Sagittarius is a little heart lovesick. Could be towards you, Virgo, could just be their general energy. The one who would approach you. Virgo, the final sign. The final sign is an Aries. Magician, 8 of Wands. So if you're dealing with an Aries, or if you meet an Aries, Virgo, know that Aries has very strong ideas. Know that Aries is not about to be put off by anything really, but also know that Aries is not necessarily going to be that transparent with you. Magician and the moon means that Aries is, I don't know, Aries has a direction, Aries has a plan. Will Aries share it with you? I don't know about that. Looks like Aries, by the way, Ace of Wands is Aries energy. Looks like Aries is ready for commitment, is ready to move quite quickly. The question is, I would think about Virgo, why that moon? That moon could simply be Aries' desire to have partnership. It could also be Aries' desire with the moon and the magician to have control. Maybe they'd be extra controlling, wanting to move at Aries' pace, and that could be a little fast for you. Things to consider. Anyway, Aries, thank you so much. Oh, Aries. Anyway, Virgo, thank you so much for your time today. Virgo, I do encourage you, check out the other zodiac readings when you're ready. I do cross-watch them. It's recommended. You can go and check that out. If you have any questions, you can definitely go and leave a comment. I'll get back to you. And once again, do give me a like if you appreciated this reading. I already have one, so you will have April. A few more, if you appreciate it, would be interesting, Virgo. Virgo, until the next reading, bye-bye.